It was Karen was talking to that. Who's that piece of shit from? Who's that fucking piece of shit?
I don't know. You probably. I'm afraid of who you're going to
So
say.
if you're going to say someone, are you going to need?
Isn't it funny when robots dance? I saw robots dancing in the street. I saw robots dancing with their feet. They were eating mashed banana. They were eating lots of biscuits. They were the robots doing a robot boogie. When you see a robot girl, grab that robot boogie girl and dance with her all the time. That robot boogie, it's my favourite kind of boogie. Apart from the boogers in your nose, oh gross. Robots dance and robots prance. Robots love to put on funny hats. Robots love. They love each other when they dance. You get a robot in your house and they love to clean and dance. In the middle of the night one night, when I felt like an apple juice, I snuck out to the kitchen and poured myself a drink, and I saw that robot boogieing in the street. He was dancing around, he was dancing round, and the other robots came out to dance. And the robots all had fun, and we all had spaghetti, 'cause robots love spaghetti. If you love spaghetti and you love robots, then come along and robot dance. You should robot dance with your robot mates and go play soccer in the park. When my mum takes me and my robot to the park, we have Strasbourg sandwiches with cheese, and we all have a sliced apple and some grapes. Fruit and vegetables really yummy. Have it with your robot friend. Fruit and vegetables really yummy. Here's the fruit and vegetables I eat. Mango, pawpaw, lots of strawberries, blueberries and mango, and also bananas. Yes, there's some fun to eat, but have an adult cut them up for you. It's important to get an adult to cut your fruit and veggies because you might hurt your finger. But back to the robots, I saw them dancing. Come and do a robot dance with me.
Oh, sorry, I'm just back from the bathroom. Did you just play us a song?
Absolutely.
I'm so sorry I missed it. Would you mind playing it again for us?
No problem at all. It goes like this. Hey, robot, get out of the kitchen. I was in the kitchen one day working on my ham and pastrami, and I saw a robot dancing. I saw a robot prancing. It was a cheeky robot doing a dance. Robots are programmed for cleaning up around the house, but they can also dance and sing. If you find a robot who loves to dance, then say, "Hey robot, come dance with me." Robots like to salsa dance, it's their favourite dance, but they also love doing the robot. So you should find a robot and have a little dance and learn some cool dance moves from them. A robot dance is my favourite kind of dance. It helps me to dance. Robot dancing is my favourite dance. Also playing with my friend Aaron. Aaron has big pants, big pants. He's got the biggest pants you've seen. They come from his hips right down to his toes. What a naughty boy is Aaron. Robots are fun and robots are good. Come to a robot dance. If you love to robot dance, then robot dance with me. I saw my dad come home from the bank. He works at a bank. And he came home and he saw the robot dancing and he said, hey, give me that a try. And me dorky dad, he did a robot dance all around the kitchen and the lounge room. And then the robot came out and said, hey, Dad, you're a dork, but you love your robot dance. Robots dance all around the house while they vacuum the carpet. And they love to dance because they're my robot dancers. I love robots. Beep boop boppy boop beepy boopy bop robot. Dancing with my friends. Robot dance.
Wow. That was
Please.
amazing.
Please.
That was amazing.
Please.
That was so good. Is what I would have said if I'd heard it, but unfortunately I had to take a toilet break. Can I hear that song again, please?
Absolutely. I very more than happily do that for you right now. If that's really what you want.
100.
Do you really?
100%.
I got to be completely honest with
No.
you. I did hear it.
Yeah.
So for me, he's already done it twice. It would be so easy for you to just go back and listen to it.
That's
However,
true.
I
You can
loved it
listen.
so much.
No.
If I didn't get you to do it a third time, it would be reminisce of myself.
I've heard you mix it up a little bit as well, so I just want to hear what you do and then listen back.
All right. This is a song about one day I got home from kindergarten and I'd been painting finger paintings all day. And when I came in the house with me mum, Lisa, I saw a robot doing a funny thing. I was coming home from the shops. I had some cereal for brekkie the next day, and I walked in the door and I saw a funny robot doing something silly. The robot was moving his legs in funny ways. His arms were flabbling back and forth. I thought, hey, robot, what the hell you doing? And he said, I'm doing the robot dance. He was doing the robot dance. He was doing the robot dance. He was dancing around. He was dancing around the kitchen. He was dancing around the backyard. I said, can I join in too? And he did a little dance and he did a little prance. And me little brother Sam, he joined in. And he danced around the kitchen and me neighbours joined in. They're from India, but they're welcome too. And we danced with me robot and we danced all around. And we danced to the robot song. The robot's me favourite, his name is Chim. And he is me robot from Japan. And he tells me stories about Japan and how they dance in Japan and how they dance in India too. But wherever you're from, we all love fruit and vegetables and apple juice. And we did the robot dance. Yes, we did the robot dance. And we wanted to kill ourselves. And the robot said, hey, I love you, Timmy Naughty Biscuits. I love you. And you're on a tray tall. Robot, 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 dance. Robot, 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 prance. Robot, 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 dance. And this is the last time I'll be doing the robot dance. Robot dance with your friends. Robot dance. Robot dance.
Incredible.
I'm so sorry.
No, please. I'm I beg you.
I got a call from my landlord.
Yeah, but I understand that. But at some point, the onus falls back on you, Zachary. That if you're not listening to it, who am I performing for? You know what I mean? You've got listeners on this podcast who've had to sit through 3 performances of Robot Dance.
Yeah, I know.
And just because you're not here does not mean that they haven't heard it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I feel awful, man. I think it's really rotten of me to ask.
But you don't want to hear me Rainbow Forest song?
No, I haven't heard robots.
I really think you can listen back. What do you think, Mark? What do you think, Mark?
It's hard for me to give my opinion because I was so distracted the last time you did Robot Dance that I missed it. So I feel like I've only heard it once. So, well, I don't need to hear it again. I did miss that 3rd rendition of it, and for me it would be reminisce of myself to not at least get the first half of the Robot Dance song.
Well,
maybe
just do the first half, just to where you're comfortable.
Right. Okay.
Right. That's all. It's just so I've got it in my head, and then we can move on.
So I was going to the Westfield supermarket the other day with my grandma and pop. We were buying biscuits and cheese for lunch when I realised something funny in that tech window. I said, "Hey, Ma and Pop, what's that robot doing?" They said he's doing the robot dance. I was buying cheese and pickies with me nan. And my friend came over and he said, "Hey, have you got a robot and can he do the boogie?" It was the robot dance. And the robot did a boogie that I'd never seen before. I said, "Mom, Pop, can I buy that robot?" And they said, "Absolutely." Well, it cost 10 quid. We bought the robot there and then. And he did the robot boogie. Yes, he did the robot dance. He did it all in the car home. We were in our Vauxhall Astra and he did the robot boogie. And we stopped at Pret a Manger for a sandwich. That's halfway through.
Oh, great. Sorry, I was just tying my shoelace.
No!
Whenever you're ready, let's do the first half.
No!
Sorry, what, did you just do it?
Yes!
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was tying my shoe. I missed it completely. Just the first half.
This man's giving you thumbs up as if the episode's over.
Just the first half. It's only half the song. That's not.
It's fine. The podcast goes for too short anyway. I think we can get to 40 with this.
All right. One more time, I'll do the first half of the song.
Even a quarter.
All right.
Even a quarter.
The first quarter would be
That's
magic.
all we need. I would love to just hear the first quarter.
All right. The first. I don't know how to start the song. All right. One sec. You want to hear the? All right.
Just the first quarter.
I was in the savannah with me friend Savannah Peter, and he saw something funny in between the cheetahs and hyenas. He saw something real funny in between the trees and the grass. I was in Africa within savannah, and I saw a funny shiny looking thing. It was a robot there, dancing away with the monkeys and the cheetahs and the hippos. He was doing something funny with his dancings. He was dancing like a monkey and a giraffe. And he said to me, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm watching you. What are you doing?" He's doing the robot boogie. Yes, he's doing the robot dance. Africa version. He was doing it with his friends, the monkeys. Yes, he was doing it. He was doing...
And whenever you're ready.
What do you mean when I'm ready?
Just whenever you're ready.
That first, we'd love to hear
that first quarter.
I just did the first half of the song.
Oh, we were getting coffee and biscuits. I didn't realize. I thought you were going to wait until we came back from coffee and biscuits.
All right. Okay,
bought
I'm
you-
going to
we-
do it one more time.
Just an eighth.
I'm just going to
Just
do
an
it
eight.
one more time. And if you're not listening, then that is on you fucking people, right?
Okay.
If you're not fucking listening, that fucking is on you, you fucking cunts. Is that clear?
We just need to hear an eighth.
I can't imagine we'll need to do anything else. I've tied my shoelace. I've been to the bathroom.
We've gotten coffee and
We've
biscuits.
got coffee and biscuits for everyone.
All
Just
right.
an eighth of the song.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was in the farthest parts of Asia, trying Singapore noodles and fried rice.
Really, all we need to hear is an eighth.
I just did an
You just did it then?
Yes.
We were getting hysterectomies.
We were just getting hysterectomies real quick.
Why did you do it in the middle of our hysterectomy appointments?
You knew I had to go under general.
Guys, I'm leaving. And if you don't want to hear the Robot Boogie song, then that's on you. Because I've done the Robot
This is
Boogie.
where you're confused. We want to hear the Robot Boogie
We're
song.
desperate to hear. I've only heard
Just
I've only
a
got to
16th.
hear it once, all its way through.
Just a 16th of the Robot Boogie song.
the first 5 seconds. I would kill
Just-
to hear the 5 first seconds again.
Please.
The 5 first seconds.
Yeah, that which actually makes sense. I want to hear the first seconds 5 times.
That's all he wants to hear is just you doing the first second of the song.
All
5
right.
times.
I was.
Yeah, so 3 more times, and then I will have heard all 5. Caught
No.
the first 2.
Listen, guys.
He only caught the first 2.
I had to pop out because I'd run out of tea.
I was watching you the whole time. I can see you. You've both been sitting there. I feel like you're pulling my leg.
Oh, well, I just wasn't paying
Excuse me,
attention.
we're not pulling your dick.
I said leg, mate.
Oh, sorry,
Whoa.
my bad.
I'm going to play the Robot Boogie song for you one more time. All
Okay,
the way
before
through.
Before you do, you've just wrapped in Adelaide. You just did the full 5 weeks in Adelaide.
Absolutely. Had a great time in the Garden of Unearthly Delights.
So you did the kids show, you did the late night variety show, you did your adult show.
Yeah, and I've
every single day.
lost 80,000 Australian dollars. And now I'm going to Trades Hall at Melbourne Comedy Festival. Oh, it's going to be great.
And you're not
I've heard
worried-
it's a hub.
You're not worried about audiences going all the way out there?
Absolutely not.
It's not too far from
I've
the
heard
CBD.
there's a shuttle bus. And you know what?
And you're doing the factory in Sydney?
Yeah, absolutely. The factory here.
Where are you performing in Brisbane?
I'm performing at the Powerhouse.
If you want to check out more, what are your socials?
Tim Naughty Biscuits across the board is me platform.
We will of course be talking. I'm very excited. We've secured an interview with your manager, Sarah, next week. I'm very excited to talk to her. But in the meantime, thank you so much for coming on, Tim Naughty Biscuits.
Yeah, an absolute pleasure. And hello to all the young kids who might be listening today as well.
So finishing off, rounding up our podcast in its entirety, Tim Naughty Biscuits will be performing for you his song from his live show. What's it called?
It's called Robot Dance Boogie.
Robot Dance. I can't wait to hear it. Here is Tim Naughty Biscuits with Robot Dance Boogie.
Absolutely. This song is dedicated to all the robots out there. I was 5,000 leagues underwater when I noticed a funny thing. Beneath all the fishies and the coral and the seaweed, deep beneath a sunken pirate ship, it was a robot doing something funny. He was dancing in a funny, funny way. He was moving with his feet. He was moving with his bum. He was doing the robot dance. He was doing the robot boogie in the water. That's because he can. He doesn't need to breathe. He doesn't have lungs. He just charges his battery. And this robot must have been waterproof. Because he was doing the robot boogie. He was doing the robot dance. He was dancing in funny, funny ways. He was dancing through the water and I had a scuba diving suit on. That's how I didn't suffocate. and we ate some mashy peas and we put them in our nose and we laughed because they looked like boogers. And we danced around in the fucking water and we did some dancing with the robot and he went beep, bop, boop, beep. I'm a robot. I'm a robot from Japan. And he went to bed and we had funny dreams about how we danced all day. We did the dream boogie in our sleep. And me grandmama was there, but she passed away in real life. But then the robot came back and said, let's watch a streaming platform. So we watched and we danced and we ate some corn and pureed old potatoes. And then we went outside and we played futsal, indoor soccer outside. And we played the robot. The robot was really good. He kicked him like David Beckham. And then we all went to the shops and we had some chocolate eclairs. The Robot Boogie with me robot friends. Good night, me robot friend. Robot.
Wow, thank you so much, and we can't wait to hear.
No! No!
Unfortunately, we did miss it.
Fuck off, I'm leaving!
All right, well, I'm so sorry, listeners, if you didn't get to hear the Robot Boogie because you were too busy contemplating life, tying your shoe, getting coffee and biscuits. That was the last opportunity I guess we'd ever have. That was Tim Soggy Biscuits. You can catch him all the way out at Trades Hall if you can get directions there somehow. Good luck. It's quite a hike. Good night, Australia.